All right, let's dive into a really powerful verse from the Bhagavad Gita. This is the moment where the great warrior Arjuna just stops. He confronts the real cost of this war and starts to build his case for why he absolutely cannot fight. So, just picture the scene. You're on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Two massive armies are facing off, ready for war, and right there, in the no-man's land between them, stands Arjuna. He's paralyzed. He looks across the field and sees his family, his cousins, his teachers, and he turns to his charioteer, Krishna, with a question that really cuts right to the bone.
Nihatya dhārtarāṣṭrān ka prītiḥ syāj janārdana. Pāpam evāśrayed asmān hatvaitān ātatāyinaḥ.
nihatya dhārtarāṣṭrān ka prītiḥ syāj janārdana. Pāpam evāśrayed asmān hatvaitān ātatāyinaḥ.
Okay, so what is Arjuna actually saying here? Let's break it down. First, he just asks a straight-up question. What pleasure, what happiness could we possibly get from killing the sons of Dhritarashtra? Then he gives his own grim answer. Sin. That's it. Sin alone will be our reward. But it's his third point that's the real kicker, the one that shows you just how torn up he is inside. And the key is this one specific word he uses, ātatāyinaḥ. It means aggressors, but it's more than that. It's a legal term for a felon. According to the ancient laws, this meant someone who had committed heinous crimes, like arson, poisoning, armed assault, or stealing land. These were people who, by law, deserved to be killed. And Arjuna knows this. He's acknowledging that his enemies are technically felons, and yet he still argues that killing them will bring nothing but sin. Now, to really get the philosophical depth of this, we can turn to one of the great commentators, Śaṅkarācārya. His analysis from centuries ago helps us peel back the layers of what's really going on in Arjuna's mind. And Śaṅkarācārya just gets right to the point. He says that Arjuna's words, well, they aren't coming from a place of clarity or wisdom. Not at all. He says this is despair born of delusion, or moha. It's a deep confusion that's being fueled by his grief and his personal attachments to the very people he's supposed to fight. His judgment is completely clouded. And that right there is the core lesson, isn't it? It's such a universal human experience. When our judgment is all fogged up by attachment and grief, our whole perception of right and wrong gets distorted. An action that might be necessary or even righteous can suddenly feel like the most terrible sin imaginable. But believe me, Arjuna is just getting started. His argument doesn't stop with personal sin. It's about to get much, much bigger. As we're about to see, he's going to argue that this war threatens to do more than just stain his soul. It threatens to unravel the entire fabric of his society by destroying family and tradition forever. And it's this haunting question from Arjuna that really kicks off one of the most profound philosophical conversations in all of human history.